This is the second example coming out of section 7.6, properties of linear systems of equations. And all we're being asked in this question is how many solutions will this have? So we don't even have to find them. We don't need to go about doing elimination or substitution or anything else. We just want to know how many answers should this have. The simplest way to do it would be to change them each into a graphing form, in this case a y equals mx plus b kind of form. And the moment I see that they have different slopes, I know that they will only intersect in one place and there's one solution to that system. So even without finding it, I can see there's one solution. Now, the next system, part B, is these two equations here, 4x plus 6y equals negative 10 and negative 2x minus 3y equals 5. Now, if I go to the same kind of work and solve for y, what I'll find is that both of those equations solve to give me the exact same y equals mx plus b equation. They have the same slope, yes, but they also have the same y-intercept, which means one line is being drawn right on top of the other, and every point on the line is a solution to that system. Infinite solutions. The last of these examples is this system here. 2x minus 4y equals negative 1, and 3x minus 6y equals 2. Again, the simplest way to see how many solutions there'll be is to put them both into a graphing form, into y equals mx plus b, and in this case I get two parallel lines. I get y equals 1/2 x plus a quarter and y equals 1/2 x minus a third. If you were to graph those on a calculator or by hand, you see that there are two lines that will never cross ever, and so there's no solution to that system. If you try solving a no solution system of equations using either elimination or substitution, you usually will end up with a nonsense answer such as 0 equals 8 or 0 equals 12 or some kind of equation that is clearly not true, and that's a clue that you must be dealing with a system that has no solution. In the systems that have infinite solutions, sometimes when you go to solve these using elimination, everything disappears on both sides, and you look at that and you say 0 equals 0. 0 equals 0 is true, but it doesn't really tell me anything interesting. And the reason why that's happening is because you're subtracting one equation from the other and the equations are the same. So if you get an unusual result like a 0 equals 0 type of situation or a 0 equals 8 kind of situation, you know you have one of these special cases of either infinite or no solution. If you get something that you can solve, like x equals 5 or 3y equals 14 or some other such equation where you can solve for x or y, that's a good clue that you've headed down the path towards getting one solution to your system.